There are 4 characteristics of leaders, and unfortunately, the first 3 are seriously managers, and they have no idea. Even if they're 99% of the way to be a leader, they're still missing something. So the first, they tell you what to do. Good luck telling your children to do something you're not going to do yourself. If you've ever been a child, you understand exactly what I mean. So those are the tellers. Then there's a leader called the listeners. They took time to get to know the person that they're supposed to be leading or quote-unquote managing. Unfortunately, some of the most pivotal people in our life were the listeners. They still didn't quite do it though, so we didn't really respect them on a fundamental basis. However, we remember them because they cared about us, and we knew that. Some of those pivotal people that you ever met might have been these listeners because they took the time to show you that they cared. Then there's the doers. The doers inspire you to action because they're doing stuff. Now, a lot of these doers aren't the listeners, so unfortunately, we resent them. So that's not quite a leader either. It's just someone that is doing. And what happens is doers that do attract other doers that do that want to do. But the people that really need to be listened to, because they want to do, but they're afraid and they're not confident, they're not sure because they're not competent, they never do because the doer never listens. So the doer is almost useless as well. They're just really high-paid salespeople. Or they're just really successful owners of a company that pay money for other people to do a really bad job. According to them, because others aren't them. So they eventually sell their business or go out of business. It really depends. A lot of them, over time, eventually do attract other doers to the table that kind of get this next part that it's going to blow your mind, because the other doers that also listen become the 4th level. And those are the teachers. See, the teachers get to know. They listen first, and then they show the way. So their people will go the way. So they're people that are doers deep down, but aren't doing things, are inspired to do things because someone actually took the time to listen to them and then show them exactly what to do. To build a great country, community, community, company, religion, whatever the belief system is, somebody needs to be a teacher. Somebody needs to listen to people. Somebody needs to lead the way, and somebody has to be there for when they fall to pick them up and teach them exactly what to do so they'll be less likely to fail. And that's that 4th person. That's that leader. That's that teacher. Now the fifth is the person that just becomes so big by building up other teachers that they've become bigger than whatever it is that they do. And the lasting legacy of who they were, right, their character, and what they did, or, the business they created, is left behind forever. Whether it's a country, a company, or a community. This 5th leader, right, this teacher of teachers, this consciously, unconsciously competent individual is the person we should all aspire to be. Unfortunately, what are most of us doing? Most of us are, if we are successful, very high paid and lonely doers who never take the time to listen to our people and teach them how to listen to others and show the way so others can go the way. If you're watching this and you're telling people to do something you're not doing, stop. If you're watching this and you're listening to understand with your people and they love you, but you're not doing what they need to see to believe it, stop and start doing it. If you're that person making a lot of money or growing that company right now, but you're doing all the work because you're a doer, and you just say, I can't find the right people, call me because I'll help you figure that out, because I will take the time to listen to you, and then show you what I want you to learn, which is actually leadership, because that's what creates culture that matters.